Mikey.
Michelangelo. Of course, the gag being that doing this shouldn't even really be necessary, you know? It's like we're trying to go deathless and damageless. So,
The
in
gag
theory.
being we're actually going to do this in co-op.
I mean, it's actually possible.
Boot up Parsec, fucko.
It's possible.
It is possible.
Since it's two-player, no.
I don't know if I'd be up to it though, considering my current condition.
Yeah.
I am on push to talk for a reason, after all.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if we get some success tonight.
I keep reading her name as Servbot, and I keep thinking Mega Man Legends.
Oh, there's damage. Hi, Urus.
Alright, run ruined.
Yeah.
Restart.
I don't want to restart because I don't want to re-enter the code.
Save state on character select after you get it.
Oh, that's a good idea, isn't it? Well, again, though, I say we're not even to a position where the final goal of this is within reach.
A deathless run.
A deathless run is where we're at right now.
Which Krang is definitely not going to cooperate with.
Well,
or Shredder, but mostly Krang.
Mostly Krang, because since we can, loop lock Shredder, easy peasy, largely.
Also, I have read that Shredder's clones can do the instant kill attack. I don't know if that only applies to the arcade version though.
I feel like without the helmets they can't.
That might be a possibility.
I think that was mentioned last time, so we're gonna see. Well, we're not gonna see because we're gonna try to, that's the one environmental object that actually doesn't do damage to these fuckos. It's these balls.
The one environmental object that does no damage, the fire at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
You just stand in it and it's just mildly warm.
Oops. Alright, that's the kind of crap I have to stop doing.
It's kinda nice when the temperature keeps dropping below the fucking 40s.
Oh god, yeah. I think it's just getting into the mid-40s here.
Same.
Fuck. Ah!
Hello, horseman.
Oh, hey, Pan. Part of the big thing with this is tech.
If you would be so inclined, help carry the commentary. I don't exactly sound great right now. Oh, poopy.
Yeah. Okay, let's work on our tech.
Oh, roadkill round news.
That's some tech right there. Boom.
Indeed.
I'm starting to get back to form. There's still some work to do, like I say.
The biggest one being not getting hit by bowling balls.
Apparently.
Why are they in her apartment?
It's her office.
No, I mean, why are there bowling balls in, like, her apartment building?
I mean, that's a very good question.
Who set those up? Was it Shredder?
Probably.
Rocksteady?
I like golden bulls and hate turtles.
Calendar Man?
Calendar Man? Random.
Plastic Man?
Dickweed Man.
No, Plastic Man is the greatest superhero.
Stretch Armstrong Man. Which is essentially the
Have
same
you
difference.
not seen anything of Plastic Man? It is amazing.
I've heard of it, but I haven't really, seen much of it. There we go. Whoa, the Shred Dude! Damn it. I thought I had that lined up better. My
If you
mistake.
ever wanted to hear Tom Kenny or Dana Snyder be a complete doofus of a superhero that can shapeshift into literally anything, there you go.
Yes, quite. Fuck you. Alright, there we go. Dude, get off my TV.
I'm sorry, you're watching the Shredder channel,
All Shredder all the time.
which is every channel now.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is Shredder has a great home shopping channel in which Shredder is essentially Billy Mays.
I wouldn't be surprised if an episode of the cartoon did something like that.
Yeah.
I know they had, like, Shredder doing, like, a pizza restaurant, where they would, like, deliberately go for, like, the most bizarre toppings imaginable, and he called it Weird Pizza. And Michelangelo falls for it.
I mean, yeah, because Michelangelo is not the most intelligent thing in the world.
That, and the dude has a pizza addiction. Potentially rivaling my own.
Or my own.
Speaking of pizza,
Yes, heal my one whole pip of health.
every little bit helps.
Yeah. I mean, nice to get this far with only one piece of damage for this level. Let's keep it up. The biggest problem I run into is when my inputs get eaten and I don't execute the special attack.
It's just the NES being the NES.
Yep. That is the biggest challenge in the no damage run.
Also, it is surreal hearing James Avery, like, take pizza orders.
Oh. I'm sure of that. I remember one time Shredder was marching out the foot and did a you left your wife and 48 kids. Like, what the fuck even is that?
The casting department being genius.
Yeah. Oh, hey, hon.
Hello, Freya. I currently feel about as good as I sound. That uppercut is
Shit.
a nasty thing. So is the charge, but mostly
Yeah.
the uppercut.
Well, we took 2 pips prior to the boss, so that's good. Oh, moved at the last second. So this is what I talked about when I was mentioning before how, you know, Bebop killed many a run on his own. It's like that change of direction. But if you can get him into this loop, you're in good shape.
Bebop, more like bitch bop.
Yeah. Fucko bop.
B-bitch.
He bitch man slap. Which is what I'm doing to him right now, so. There we go. Alright, that's not
Clearly-
bad. That's like 4 total pips in the level, so good progress.
Clearly he thinks it's hip to fuck bees.
I mean, no question about it.
Oh, you know what we need to do at some point?
What's that?
Parsec the arcade version 4-player.
Yes, we need to do that. But somebody's got to get me MAME hookup first.
Actually, there's that Cowabunga collection coming out.
That's right. And there's the new game too, the Shredder's Revenge on Steam.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
would
want
be-
that.
Yeah, that would be so much fun.
I actually thought it was coming out in April, and well, we're
They delayed it.
of course they did. Fuck them. All right, I lost my.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I lost the locationing on this, so. There we go. There's the locationing. Standing directly in front of it. Gives me a chance to drink from my beverage. Huh. That took oddly fewer of them than I thought. Hammer time, not hammer time. More like too legit to quit time, fucko! There you go.
Oh snap! This collection is fucking huge.
Oh, yeah, it's got damn near everything in it.
Oh my. Arcade Turtles and Turtles in Time. The 3 Turtles on NES. Tournament Fighters on NES and Super Nintendo. Turtles in Time on SNES. Hyperstone Heist. Oh, all the Tournament Fighters versions. Hyperstone Heist. Even the 3 Game Boy games.
The gag of it is, it's like, even if I get that, I think there's like one game out of the entire group that I have never beaten.
Which one is that?
I think it's the third Game Boy game. Because I definitely played.
Radical Rescue. I think
yeah.
that's like the rarest one.
Yeah, that's the one I haven't played. I just actually beat Back from the Sewers. And I beat Fall of the Foot Clan like 30 years ago.
Because I think even Proton John can't get a hold of a copy of it.
That's saying something if John can't do it.
Let's see, coming to PS4, PS5, Steam, Switch, and both Xboxes.
Excellent. Also, 1-up. Hi, Jeff.
No release date, but does say 2022.
Changes? Well, yeah, such is the way.
Oh, they're also including Japanese versions.
Oh, hell yes.
Except for Turtles in Time Arcade and Tournament Fighters NES. Because, well, Tournament Fighters NES I don't think ever got a Japanese release.
I just remember Tournament Fighters NES being a giant pain in the ass.
It's really janky.
Yeah. Such is the way, I guess.
Titles with online functionality, TMNT Arcade, Turtles in Time Arcade, Hyperstone Heist, and Tournament Fighters Super Nintendo.
Aha. There we go.
So yeah, when this comes out, we should totally like do 4-player.
Hopefully I'll be in a position to do so at the time it comes out.
I will buy it for you if you can't get it.
Alright, now I should be able to scroll this without getting hit. Oh jeez, on that... Yeah, train rides are annoying. I want to get more than a couple of stops anyway. At least this is the last time you'll be doing this. Hiya, Bo. Rusty the Hitman. Homing
With a rocket
missiles and
nose.
stick.
Yeah, with a rocket nose and 2 eyes made of black holes.
Shit, fuck. Who put the lights out? And you take damage. That is 100% true. That's our trains could be complete badasses, and instead, well, you know.
See, there will be save states, rewind, but custom button mapping.
All things you want. It's like, how did we ever go without the ability to save state, you know?
We were very patient as kids.
Were we? I don't know. Although, I'll tell you what,
Either that or some of us had Game Genies.
well, yeah, some of us definitely had Game Genius. I will tell you this, it's like, you know, when I was facing off against Morpho Knight last night, I was wishing I had save states.
A digital game guide for each title to help players fight and sometimes swim through difficult areas.
Huh.
Oh, referring to the first game.
Oh, of course.
Of course they referenced the infamous dam level.
You know, it's weird to actually know, more or less know the routing through the dam level.
I remember playing this game co-op with my dad.
My brother and I would co-op
and
this
my
occasionally.
younger sister.
Yeah, one of the weird things is my brother and I both play video games, but we didn't co-op as much as you might think. Alright, Fucko Jones. Until I remember his name.
The taste between the game taste between me and my brother kind of diverged as we grew older.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I'm trying to... Yeah, my brother got into more strategy games, I guess. My brother is the reason I know that they basically never had a, as far as I was concerned, suitable port of the Star Trek IP. Every Star Trek game that he rented to me was just a giant pain in the ass. And I could
Looking at
some
the
places.
screenshot, it looks like they've added like infinite lives as an option.
Huh. Well, there's a thing.
Yeah, because I'm looking at this screenshot of Manhattan Project, and it shows for extra lives an infinity symbol.
Well, Manhattan Project needs that. I remember there being a code, like I say, but hell if I know what it
I think
was.
it might only be in the Japanese version.
Shit, fuck. Alright, there we go.
Let's check the cutting room floor.
I think I can answer why that might be, Bo. I think you watched Tiny Toon Adventures once in your life.
Oh yeah.
Arnold the Pitbull. Alright, oddball thing. These pylons, you would think, because everything else you destroy in the environment is worth a point. They are not.
Those are traffic cones.
Traffic cones, traffic pylons, whatever. Point is, you don't get points for them. Also, the hitbox on those barrels is so damn stupid. Shit, fuck.
Also, if you were lucky enough to play the Japanese version, like your jump kicks would be stupidly powerful.
Yeah. If I could, if I tried to Damageless on the Japanese version, I have no doubt I'd succeed.
I think I might have it. And if I don't, Jeff definitely does.
Well, whoever does can send it to me, and we'll. I mean, we've got plenty of time to screw around today. Work gave me tomorrow off, so the kiddo staying with his mom overnight instead. Which actually makes things a little bit easier.
You know what? I think I know why you thought the Konami code was in this game.
Why is that?
Because it's in Manhattan Project.
Oh, maybe I got him backwards. Yeah, I could see that.
It was the only way to access the options menu. In the Japanese version, it was just there for you to select. And instead, the Japanese one had an additional cheat menu. Which had stage select, and you could select how many continues you had.
Ah! Oh, that's the good stuff. Teenage Mutant Ninja Fuckos. Stun lock. Fuck. No.
Apparently there's like a region switch in the game's code.
Is there?
Which leads to very strange things if you try it in either version.
Really?
Yeah. Like, since there's no Japanese character set in the US version, the text becomes gibberish.
Oh, naturally.
Well,
looks like Bo has Japanese
both games have some palette problems on the title screen.
Unquestionably. Fucker. Oh, Baxter! Oh, that's right, we were gonna... Eisen was gonna gift this. Anybody feels like making a GIF for my intermission screen?
Ooh, anti-piracy. The game checks to see if the copyright character in the copyright Konami text has been modified. If they have, the game silently reduces the damage the player deals out, doubles the damage they take, disables cheats, and makes Shredder immortal.
Oh my fuck. Until you said that, I'd be like, I'd be interested to try that, and then you said Shredder can't die. Well...
You could get through the whole game until you get to Shredder. Though I think it might only go up to the first Shredder fight. Which is like stage 6.
Hooray! Baxter's dead!
And nothing of value was lost.
Nope. Teenage Mutant Ninja Fuckos!
It's Serious Sam 3 has an anti-piracy thing where an invincible red scorpion or arachnoid monster will follow you around and attack you. And if you get even further, the game will sometimes randomly crash and will take control away from you, making you look up and spin around.
Oh my.
And it will always crash during the ending cutscene.
Of course it will. And my input. Look, as Johnny number 5 once said, need input. There we go. And yes, I just made a short circuit reference. I am old. Fuck.
Kirby's Dream Course features multi-level copy protection features similar to the well-known one present in Earthbound.
Oh.
First, the game tries to detect the amount of SRAM on the cartridge. If the amount is greater than 8 kilobytes, indicating a copy or otherwise an illegitimate cartridge, the game will display the below warning. It is a serious crime to copy video games, blah blah blah.
Oh, love you, Han.
If both of the above tests pass, the game also performs a checksum on the code that handles those checks to see if they have been modified. If the checksum fails, the game will still boot normally, but will become virtually impossible to actually play.
Huh.
When you hit an enemy or clear a hole, you don't regain any tomatoes. You also don't get a 1-up from hole-in-ones.
Ooh.
When you recover from sleep in a 2-player game, you only regain 1 tomato instead of the normal amount of 4.
Wow.
When you inevitably get a game over, all save data is erased upon selecting Game End, and the continue option cannot be selected.
I've got to play Kirby's Dream Course, and there's no question about that.
The buy it or die line was actually because the ROM was modified. It's not actually in any legit copy of the game. Because all text strings in the game are stored in plain text in the ROM, you can search for it in a hex editor on a legit ROM and you won't find it. Anyway, back to Kirby. If you somehow manage to complete an entire course this way, once you reach the final score screen, all save data is erased and the game immediately crashes.
Wow.
The last of the above effects is especially nefarious because it has its own checksum routine in addition to the normal one. If the first checksum passes, the second checksum makes sure the first checksum wasn't tampered with, in case one tries to bypass the first 3 effects.
Wow.
Are you talking about the Tournament Fighters copy protection check?
No, Kirby's Dream Course.
Which is apparently pretty excessive. Also, hello.
Some of the gameplay demos also operate differently in a pirated copy of the game. This may be related to the lack of tomato recovery mentioned above. When Kirby is low on tomatoes, he goes through a tired animation before the player can make the next shot. The recorded inputs for certain demos don't take this into account and get desynced whenever Kirby gets tired, causing subsequent actions to not be executed correctly.
Also, I watched the video that I had been looking at before with the edits thing. The edits are basically the obvious ones in regards to licensing. So, par for the course.
Expected. Yep.
So no 87 theme, because apparently every re-release of the arcade game has that problem for some reason.
Primal Rage's anti-piracy was so robust and cryptic that it took literal decades to actually crack it.
Oh wow.
And even then, you still need a special version of MAME to play it. Even official re-releases of the arcade version on Midway Arcade Treasures and stuff suffer from glitches caused by the anti-piracy.
I believe it.
And no one on the original dev team was willing to help out with it.
Ooh. Gross. Who learned how to drive this thing?
And then the obvious edits to remove the Pizza Hut logos, which again is par for the course.
Yeah, expected.
Yeah, Pizza Hut didn't exist in Japan.
And I also found out crossplay is only per system, not like per system, not all one thing. So if you have a Switch, you can only play with people who have the Switch version.
Then it's not crossplay.
Yep, it's not crossplay.
Oh.
For what game?
Cowabunga Collection.
Oh, I mean, that much was obvious anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be on Steam, so it's not going to be a big issue.
Right. And it's not like Among Us, where you want the crossplay. And where they're a small dev, so they would want to make that possible to expand their gameplay. Incidentally, for those who might be viewers of the regular Among Us streams, this week we will be doing some Jackbox, because the news I got on Wednesday really demanded Jackbox. So, Among Us will be back in a week. We actually missed our first ever week of Among Us last week because of that, because of my Wednesday, so... Oh dear. There we go. Oh, what?! What wall did I go splat against, fucko?
Oh, Kirby's Return to Dreamland has anti-piracy too.
I want to play that one very much because well, it was for the Wii. I never had a Wii. And Magalore.
As far as I recall, motion controls are not needed to actually play the game.
No, that I know. I'm actually off.
If the game is loaded on a pirated Wii console, it will freeze a black and white screen while booting. If the black and white screen is passed, the game will freeze and attempt to advance past the title screen. If that passes, the game will freeze upon pressing main mode. This detection is from MetaFortress and works by checking for a USB 1.1 port, which will fail on all iOSs that lock off the USB 1.1 port in favor of a USB 2 port. Many games will also freeze the game if irregular iOSs are used.
Standard, I suppose. Yeah, my kiddo has never experienced Magalore as a direct bad guy, so he knows that that's a thing that exists, but he's never actually seen it.
Freya has a Wii, apparently.
Yes. Fuck these things. Per usual. And I got through the shelled walkers without any damage.
Oh, this has anti-piracy too.
Oh, I'll bet.
Let's see. As with most Konami games after 1990, there is a copy protection mechanism. At the start of the game calculates the character ROM checksum to ensure its consistency and sets a flag if there's a consistency failure. If the flag is set, the scene number will change to this strange error message. Error, this cassette setting again.
Huh.
Additionally, after beating scene 2, the game will immediately loop back to scene 1.
Ew.
So it basically turns into a demo.
This is my thing. If I ever were to make a video game, and if I were to ever accordingly plug in a anti-piracy thing, I would go the correct route, which is whenever if attempted and failed, you didn't say the magic word. Because I've also seen Jurassic Park entirely too many times in my life. And also the fact that I keep hearing all about anti-piracy measures and none of them have done this.
What I would do is like make the game much harder, but let the whole game be playable beginning to end. And then after the credits roll and you go back to the title screen, all your save data is erased.
Yeah. Whoops. The current thing I'm actually really working on, though, off-stream anyway, and I briefly touched on this yesterday, is now that I have, now that I was made aware that N64 was emulatable through BizHawk, I'm giving that a go.
I would hope the HUD works, because I know there were emulation issues with that.
But,
where the HUD wouldn't properly update, so you couldn't tell, like, what powers you had or how much health or lives you had left.
But the main thing I'm trying to do right now is just attempt to ensure that I have a control layout for Kirby and Crystal Shards that makes sense.
It's a 2-button game.
It does seem to be that way. And uses the actual D-pad as opposed to the joystick. Alright, so we're further along in improvement because we had a death at that Stone Warrior last round.
Yes. If it's a pirated copy, the game should also spawn a white rabbit object that mauls you to death as soon as you get close to it.
Oh, hell yes. White rabbit object. Whatever it did it all.
Did someone mention pirated copies of games?
Why, yes.
No, just corrupted ones.
Because, yeah, there is something and it's sort of interesting that happens with Earthbound. I've been mentioning it for a bit, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know about Earthbound's anti-piracy?
Because, yeah, I can explain it if you don't.
I'm aware that there's a thing that exists that's pretty zany.
So, yeah, what happens with Earthbound, if its checksum verifies that it's an illegal copy, you won't necessarily notice the immediate changes, but essentially every encounter is almost tripled. You're gonna see many more encounters. Hi, Freya.
Even in areas that aren't
also,
supposed
if
to
you
have
somehow
enemies.
power through and get to the Gygas fight, after you beat up Pokey, the game crashes and all your save files are deleted.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Another thing is, because of the increased encounters, sometimes there will be so many enemies on the screen that the game crashes.
Also
yeah.
yes.
That's I was trying to remember. I was remembering something relating to the Earthbound crash. I was like, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing myself playing Painkiller as I'm learning this, but I couldn't remember why that was the case. And I remembered, I was playing Painkiller and I had Chugga Conroy's Earthbound playthrough on audio at the time.
The original or the remake?
Probably
The remake.
the second one.
Yep, I went with the second one.
The 10 glitch episode is a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it also puts enemies in places they're not supposed to be, and enemies in areas that aren't supposed to have any at all.
Tigers!
Yep.
Oh, fuck you.
You shouldn't fuck a tiger. That's unhealthy.
I mean, the ginger fucked an
Unless-
ostrich. Allegedly.
Unless you're Trent Reznor.
Yeah. What's too bad is neither of you have seen Letterkenny, so you don't know the ginger fucking an ostrich reference that I just made. Allegedly.
No comment on that, Bo.
Have you done corruptions for this one, Pan?
Maybe, I don't remember.
I don't
I've done
think
a lot of corruptions at this point.
Yeah, we'll shove
I've
it over.
been rewatching some of them, and I don't recall this coming up.
Then I am sending it over. into
It
your
might have
Discord.
it might have been the Manhattan Project, to be fair.
I think it was.
Alright. These fuckos are gonna be a thing to deal with. But you've gotta pin them, it's just getting them there. A dozen lives. This is going well.
Careful what you say.
Yeah, no, I know my luck.
Ligers are the result of tigers receiving too much love.
In the butt.
Really?
Again, no comment.
I'm pretty sure that's not
Then-
how breeding works.
I mean, I would hope. Shut the fuck. Ah, shut the fuck. Eat it.
Oh god, no, Mo. Let's keep that for Wednesday.
Oh dear, what's Wednesday? I don't
Oh,
think I saw your
pizza.
schedule.
There is pizza.
There isn't.
Oh, it's FF12.
Oh, well, that's gonna be fun.
Because last week it degenerated into complete nonsense.
Well, but how is that different?
More so than usual.
Okay, more so than usual, I give you that. Almost.
The boner. Damn it, psych.
Are you that surprised?
It's less surprise and more facepalm.
Where would I be without Psych popping in on my Doom streams? Took 3 hits in the Shogun. Hey, Hydreigon. That's pretty good. I'll take that. I think I have Hyperstone Heister
Hello, Technodrome.
somewhere. And now, we gotta find the Technodrome that we just jumped into.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, fucko!
You know what was nice? Back when I actually used to go out, essentially, there's a bar arcade in town that actually has the arcade cabinet of this game.
Oh god.
And it has free play, so hey.
Oh yeah, that's my jam. I mean, I'm, you
So
know...
all the time, all we were hearing is cowabunga.
Cow!
Because we kept
Oh.
popping in credits.
Yeah, I mean, you know... I remember when actually going to Pizza
Because
Hut
that
was an
version
event.
is hard. It is so difficult.
I remember when going to Pizza Hut was actually a thing you did, you know? And as such, I remember playing this game in one of the Pizza Huts I went to.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't a Pizza Hut, yeah, considering especially the advertisement from it.
Yeah. It wasn't it wasn't the cabinet. It was the tabletop one, I recall most.
Uh-huh.
So those tabletop ones, I typically remember those for like Tato's Lunar Lander or whatever the heck that was called. Memories escaping me at the moment. The rec center by where I lived had several. It had a few cabinets, but more table games, tabletop, whatever, however you refer to
Because
it.
I think I remember the last time I went there, they had gotten, well, it's been a while, so they probably gotten a few more things since then, but they got the original Punch-Out arcade.
Oh, very good. I've never actually played the original Punch-Out arcade.
With a good old soda drunkenski.
Yeah, see, that's why I want to see it too, is because I know that's there. Vodka Drunkinsky, though.
Heck, if you guys ever come to Montreal, we should go there.
Someday. I haven't been back to Canada in a while, so I'd like to go. I've never been that far east, so.
Them's fighting words, how'd you gone?
Yeah, it's like the old rec center where I used to live though had a Pac-Man cabinet. It had like I said, I don't think it was called Lunar Lander, but you know, had this game called Black Widow, and had another game at one point called, I think, Phoenix, which was noteworthy to me because the only thing I remembered about it was the music, and I later determined that the music I was hearing was Beethoven, so. Yeah, I forget the exact name of the composition, but it's one of his more famous ones. Not like Ode to Joy or something, but something in that vein. I actually looked it up many years later to try to nail it down, because finding the game, because that was not a game that was ported by to a console or anything like that. It was some sort of space shooter, I think. I can't even. It's so long ago, I don't even remember if I've beaten it. And you know, I've been keeping a list for 30 years about games I've beaten. So, also, whoops on that pizza.
I wish I had a list of games I've beaten.
That's what backloggery is for.
Yep, that's where mine is backed up on, just in case something ever happens to the main document.
Welcome to I'm way too lazy to mark all this shit.
Yeah, when I was 12 years old, and when I was 12 years old and I was doing this in the first place, I not only marked how many games I'd beaten, but how many times I'd beaten each game. Which is, I think, part of how I got on no damage runs for this. There was a point where basically I had beaten River City Ransom's final boss 100 times.
Oh jeez.
Why?
Well,
Why not? If you enjoy the game, why not?
yeah, River City Ransom is one of my favorites.
But 100?
Yeah, but that's not meaning I ran through the game and got everything and built up 100 times. That is, I literally defeated Slick 100 times, which one can just do by going in and out.
I mean, heck, speedruns and tasks are able to go to the final boss without any stat buffs.
Which
Okay,
is
it takes
just,
a million years to die, but still,
boy
they
does it.
still defeat him.
I actually got hung up on that game for a time because I was not. I couldn't wrap my head around the concept of actually having to go back So, like, when
To be fair, there was not that many games back then that did that.
Yeah.
Where you had some amount of free roam.
Right. It's like, oh no, you've been going right this whole time. Guess what? You gotta go back left, fucko.
Yeah, because I remember, like, one of the first boss in that game, you actually have to go back an area to actually meet him.
Yep, after you beat Moose
Which
and
is
Rocco.
weird.
After you beat Moose and Rocco, Rocco tells you the Blades in Sherman Park. I just never went back, so I kept going forward, and I'd get all the way to the high school, and then the door wouldn't open, and Ivan would not step out.
Live. Oh god, live. 1 HP in a dream.
1 HP in a dream.
Crush the
1 HP in a
turtles.
dream.
Crush the turtles.
Stab, crush, pound, destroy.
No, in the arcade game it says crush the turtles.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Krang.
Hi,
Get a
Krang.
flip and everything.
Fuck. Of course, that's the least of my problems. I'm starting to, I think, maybe kind of remember my strat for this.
I believe
Looks
it's
like
called
you
not
attack him
eating-
while he's shooting his laser.
It's called.
If not, he
not-
counters way too quickly or something.
It's called not eating shit.
Well, there's that. No, verticality. The strategy is verticality. You gotta keep off of the same plane he is on after you've hit him. See how notice I'm going up and down, up and down? I mean, I've got to work on it, but, you know. Alright, I don't think we're going to go completely deathless. Looks like we may take 1 or 2 here. But deathless to the final bosses is pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, we got to start somewhere, and
I still remember back in the days where I was genuinely trying to speedrun Mario 3, and I found out that I would have to put way too much time into it to become good, so I gave up.
understandable.
And that's the pitfalls of speedrunning. You have to spend so much time with something that you basically get sick of it.
Yeah, it's like you'll never find me trying to speedrun anything, aside from, you know, Zelda randomizers.
The closest I ever did was a speedrun of Super Mario.
I should redo a randomizer soon.
I did get below an hour, 59 minutes.
Oh, nice. I always should do, Pan, is, you didn't get in on either of the ones that I've done with before, but Rejax periodically talks about multi-world.
I would be up for that if I had more
I'd be-
time.
I'd be down with trying that sometime.
Well, we'll have to touch base and see what we can do. Because, yeah, I've done that with Rejax twice now. Of course, I also did the one with Beatus and Pink, and Aizen, that was like, what was that, 7 people?
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that one was a bit much, you know, in a lot of ways. Alright, so we lost
Okay,
2 lives,
two
at
lives
Krang.
for Krang.
This seems to always happen. You always lose 2 lives to Krang.
I'm invincible.
No, you're
Yeah.
not.
Krang is the big wall in this situation. Once we can get that down to 1 life lost, we're in business.
And Shredder's not much better. There's one reason why.
Is that his unmutate ray?
Yes.
Right.
Apparently he can only do it. He and his clones only do it if they have their helmets on.
It does seem to be the case, based on the available evidence. course, killing his
that's-
clone is not helpful.
I still remember in the first Ninja Turtle games, the first time I made it to Shredder, and I didn't know how easy it was, and got shrink trade. Had to redo all of stage 6 again.
Ew.
With no resources, so essentially game over, man.
Ew.
I had not enough resources to make it to the Hallway of Death.
Ew.
Flashbacks to Proton John's LP. It is outtake reel of the Technodrome.
I mean, yeah, that place is freaking heck. Even if you grind out scrolls, that place is still a piece of shit to get through.
It is ridiculous. The whole game is ridiculous.
And
Stage
heck,
5 is where
I've
it's
shown on
serious.
stream the whole game at one point.
I
Don't care
there.
if it's the Japanese version, it still happened.
I was there, and there's no gameplay differences between the US and Japanese versions.
Nope. I
Damn.
have a full playthrough on my channel of the original version, so yeah. It's the same game, it's just different language.
Well, the text when translated actually is different.
I'm sure. And let's not count Opai's racism.
Oh god.
And GG.
3 lives, all at the final 2 bosses. Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
like.
Oop.
Jesus Christ.
There's a lot going on in your background, sir.
This family here and
Fight me next, you coward.
a child that
Thank
does
you,
not
Super
understand the
Shredder.
concept of indoor voices yet.
Mm.
But yeah, the game was localized for Japanese markets before any other form of TMNT media, such as the movie and the animated series, reached the country.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is why the name in Japanese is, I think, Gekigame Ninja Den or something like that.
That's actually a really cool
yes.
verse.
It literally translates to Radical Turtle Ninja Legend.
That's a mouthful. Which is what she said. Alright, we keep talking about Manhattan Project. So I think I want to play the little Manhattan Project for a little bit.
Japanese version of the game is substantially identical to the American and European releases aside from the text. One particular liberty that the Japanese localization took is the fact that April addresses Splinter as Otosan, which means father.
Oh.
Which is not the case at all, but whatever.
Not because of any local custom or formality, but simply because they decided to turn April into Splinter's daughter.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's a weird thing.
Yeah, you would literally have to translate it.
Also, the European version is called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Right, because ninja
But
means
it'd
bad
still be-
things.
Because,
Back
yeah,
then,
there
yeah.
was the whole thing with ninjas back then.
Yeah, you couldn't market ninjas to children back then. And instead of Ultra Games, it was published by Palcom Software.
Boy, there's a
Which
thing.
I'm pretty sure was also a subsidiary of Konami.
Oh, Konami loved doing that to get around publisher limitations.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
back when they used to make games.
And not NFTs?
Or
Yeah.
outsource everything to other studios when they do want to make games.
Right. Alright. Let's play a little of Manhattan Project. Do you have a code for me by chance, Steel?
Hang on.
If not, I can also try to find it.
Oh, right. It's up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start.
Aha!
Oh, it's just the Konami code, I see.
Except AB instead of BA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I messed it up. Did you say it was left, left, right, right, by the way?
No, it's left, right, left, right. Like, it's literally the Konami code, but with A and B swapped.
Do I have to do it on the main, on the first screen?
It says Untitled screen.
This is not the title screen. This is the title screen.
Don't know if that worked.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah,
It did.
It did. Okay.
Yeah, you get stage select, level select, difficulty select. What difficulties are there?
Easy and normal.
You probably put it on easy just because this game is way too long for
Yeah,
normal.
and we want to do another run of arcade game.
Yes.
No. So, anybody who hasn't played Manhattan Project?
There is a guide on the turtles here. I think
Return of OROK
apparently Mike is
Yusake.
the
Insert
worst.
villainous laugh here.
Thank you. Game over. Oh my goodness. Oh Jesus.
Bummer, dudes, it's Shredder.
The Shredder.
The
Maybe all that hardware's for making coleslaw.
Alright, let's see. Turtle stats. Hit detection. Donatello has the longest range. Mike and Raph have the shortest.
But Raph has what I consider to be the best special attack.
Screw it, I'm making a reference here.
Apparently the down B attack isn't really worth using.
You
It
mean that
doesn't
one?
deal any it doesn't deal any extra damage.
There we go.
Takes longer to execute.
Oh, let me read this. Please visit my website at TMNT.net. Yes.
Let's see,
We do this in the finest oils and creams, you know.
Raph has the fastest attack, while Mike has the slowest.
Because that makes sense.
That's weird.
It is 1 frame slower than Donatello's.
Wow.
Damage values. Here we go, special attacks. Let's see. Raph's special does the least damage, Mike's does the most.
Well, this is the difference there too with the whole it's not worth it to do the down B. That's because in the easy mode, the standard attack and the jump kick just do the job. In non-easy mode, you need the down B attack because that does all the damage.
Let's see, the X-axis hit detection value of the down B attack is the same for all turtles,
That's about right.
which is actually, for Don and Leo, shorter than their normal attacks.
Ooh, beach signs.
Beach!
I love Beach.
You know, these are nothing ominous about these. Ah, there we go. These guys.
The frame time of the
yeah.
down B attack is the same for everyone, which is slower than your normal attack.
We do
Down
appear
B
to be in
attack.
Florida.
Yeah, down B does the same damage as your normal attack. Jump kick does less
Yep.
damage.
Right, because God forbid the most useful attack would shit the fuck.
Oops.
Yeah, they nerfed it.
Thankfully, that doesn't one kill and destroy alive there.
Yeah.
It never did in these games.
It does 1 pip in 2, and that's about it.
This is the Japanese version.
What, the one I'm playing?
Or no, I mean US version, sorry.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, I'm pretty sure I got the US version.
Yeah, because the code is actually different in the Japanese version.
Yeah, I realize this. I'm dumb.
Rocksteady, don't you ever not have a gun?
He's got a harpoon launcher.
I mean,
Why
yeah,
does it have so many harpoons?
that's its own question.
See, Donatello has the best conclusions. Donatello has the best range.
Oh,
His
shocked.
regular weapon can hit many enemies with low risk of getting hit.
There we go, whatever.
The drawback is that Donatello has the worst special, and you're likely to die quickly if you use it when low on HP.
Hmm.
Raph is the fastest and has the best damage per second ratio. His DPS, however, doesn't matter much against most regular enemies because the iframe time of most enemies means that you re-attack as soon as possible. The second hit will not deal damage. You are forced to wait a bit, although you will be able to walk away and dodge sooner since the attack takes less time.
Aha!
His DPS matters more against bosses. You'll often hit bosses at least once more than the others before having to walk away or dodge the boss's next attack. Raph also has one of the safest specials, with the drawback being that it deals the least amount of damage of all specials. Raph's short range is, however, an issue against some bosses, most notably against Leatherhead and Shredder.
Yeah, I can remember times where I've swapped him out.
Outside of the special, Michelangelo is a worse Raphael. The range is the same, but the attacks last longer, and he's the only one where it takes 2 more ticks for a weapon hit to register, meaning you're a bit more likely to get hit while playing as him.
Ew.
The special, however, deals a lot of damage and remains safer to use than Leonardo or Donatello's.
Yeah, I mean, we could update the game, though. It's, we might just...
Leonardo is a middle ground character with average range and speed. His special can dish out a lot of damage because it's very likely to hit twice. However, since it's stationary, he's more likely to die quickly when using the special when low on HP.
Yep. So that's a standing spinning sword, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
The down B attack does not deal more damage to enemies or bosses than a regular attack does. So when it doesn't one-hit KO enemies, unless it triggers a longer knockback, there is no reason to use it. Donatello is probably the best for beginners. He's the first one I could... an anecdote. Donatello is probably the first one for beginners. Raph and maybe Leo, due to his special, are probably the best for speedrunners. And poor Mikey gets the shaft.
Oh well. Also, as has been mentioned in previous conversations about this game, there is a disturbing lack of health pickups. For as long as this is, and for how many lives you're given, the game does not do much to help you.
You do seem to have more health than in the previous game.
Yes, but there's also more shit. Even on this mode.
True.
Oh, fuck you.
Even on easy, this game is still rough.
Yeah. Still kind of stupid hard. I see a situation where we don't finish this.
It's possible.
I mean, as it is, I'm gonna lose a life unless there's a pizza here someplace. And
There is-
there isn't.
Shell shock. Har 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 har.
Yeah. And this guy. Anybody more knowledgeable than me want to tell me who the hell this is?
Apparently his name is Ground Chuck.
Ah, because he's a bull.
He is also owning you something fierce. To set easy difficulty, you need to put in a code or play the Japanese version. Take your pick.
Well,
I feel like you're better off trying to hit him while he's stuck on the wall there.
that's basically what I'm trying to stick with at this point.
Yeah, like, when he's swinging the pipe around, you might as well just stand there and wait.
Shell shock.
Bebop is in the game. He's in stage 3.
Yeah, that's, I'm seeming to remember that now. Why can't you just die?
Because it thinks it's an arcade game that hates to eat your quarters.
Yeah.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, fucko! Actually, worse, I was literally about to say that too. It reminds me of Taurus Bulba from Darkwing Duck. That's literally what I was going to say until his name was given. Bridge of Danger. Ooh, the Bridge of Death. Sounds like fun. Because, you know, that's what it should say. But we can't have things say death, because we're...
What
Kids are
is
playing
your
this.
name?
What is your
Fuck you.
quest?
Fuck you.
What is the average speed of a swallow?
Well, I don't know
Fuck
that.
you.
What do you mean, European or African? I don't know. Ah!
What do you think would happen if you answered every question with fuck you?
You would immediately get thrown off.
Pretty sure, yeah.
He doesn't know your name's not fuck you.
He-
It could be
He
like
does, though. That's the
No,
thing.
it could be like those girls in Austin Powers. Fook you and fook me.
I'm going to guess those were the third Austin Powers. That's the one I've only seen once.
Yeah, it
It-
was.
Oh, yeah, it might have been. I haven't seen them in a while either.
Yeah, I saw the third one in the theater. That was the only
It
time I
has
saw
been
it.
some time.
Smoking a flapjack.
I'm gonna blame.
Alright. Of course. He ate some shit in a hurry there, didn't he? Thank you, Drill Attack.
Good.
I don't know who came up with the concept of making your special attack do damage to you, but I hate it. Slash? I don't remember you.
Yeah, he's here. This stage has 2 bosses.
Right, because
Oh,
fuck
good.
you.
How
Oh,
many stages in this game?
like 15.
8.
Jeez.
Okay, it
8.
feels like 15.
It's only 8. but some
It's-
stages have multiple bosses.
It's still more than the second game.
Rip!
Shell shock. See ya, Bo.
Bye, Bo.
Later, Bo.
Fuck you, Slash. I never liked you.
Has there been a single Well, there's my answer. I was about to say, has there been a single health pickup? But here it is.
Yep, there's our first.
The first pizza.
I was
in the game.
literally the first. My God,
Yeah,
isn't this stage 3?
This game is unnecessarily mean.
yeah.
I wonder if the Japanese version added more pickups.
No, it's identical.
It's just that it's easy mode by default. Okay.
No, it's just the option modes is accessible by default.
Ah,
And there's an extra cheat code to access stage select, and another one to adjust how many continues you get.
Yep, no continue adjustment here, and of course we could have stage selected, but we didn't.
And you could use stage select.
I could have.
You could use. I forgot that happened. You could use stage select if you run out of lives.
Yeah, I may
Or
adjust.
continues.
I don't
I mean,
think
it's part of the overall code.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, you know, I did. Well, Turtles in Time's a much.
God, these guys
yeah.
are annoying.
Those guys have watched too much Looney Tunes.
Oh, they're just trying to drop an heavy lord on you.
Okay, yep, I remember hating this.
What the hell, Bebop?
Damn fuck shit.
And shell shock. At least it looks like the special attack can't outright kill you, so I guess if you're low on HP, you're better off just spamming it.
Yep, that was what I always used to do. Oh god, this
Good
thing.
lord! How do you hit this guy?
Like a fucko. Fuck!
Shell shock.
Eat some shit, Warthog.
I already Bebop.
He's dead, Jim.
There we go. Costed a few lives, though.
A little more than I was hoping.
Turtle blimp.
Yep, because that's the thing that makes sense.
I mean, clearly it made
Welp. Whoops.
You fool.
You
What have you done?
What are you doing? Oh, it's nice. He just stepped on the. You fool!
You know, it's kind of... It's one of those things, the screaming of you fool. It's like I had forgotten the origin of that until Gilbert Gottfried died.
SWAT 4?
No, it was really Gilbert Gottfried. Screaming that to an idiot in Hollywood Squares.
Have you seen his roast of Hugh Hefner? It is hysterical.
Oh, I believe it. He was always funny, so...
Seriously. I'm still endlessly amused that they, like, got him to play Nick the Spidlick twice.
Yeah. It's perfect casting.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's also that video where he dubs over some games. I don't know if you've seen that, but it is
That was
incredible.
too close. You were almost a dill sandwich.
It's called Gilbert Gottfried voices our favorite games.
Gilbert Gottfried reads 50 Shades of Grey next. Which I wouldn't be surprised if that exists.
After all, there is also Gilbert Gottfried reads Go the Fuck to Sleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The great Deku Tree asked me to be a partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Hey, listen.
Yeah, I mean, if Charles Dance reading 50 Shades and George Takei reading 50 Shades exists, then it wouldn't shock me if Gilbert doing it does.
He did, and he sometimes like stops to comment on how fucked up it is.
I believe it. The only thing that mattered with Takei doing it was the ability to go, oh my.
No, I meant Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, no.
Does that? Yeah.
Welcome to your doom.
Welcome to die.
This one should be familiar to Oozeworm.
Who's rolled down?
Good old Fusroda.
Toasty. Resident Evil.
Good lord.
Jill, is that you, Jill?
Ah.
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich. Good morning, Chronos.
Good morning, Chrono.
Oh great, Donkey Kong is here. Donkey Kong, stop throwing barrels at me!
Your sound pod works perfect.
Oh, you can actually blow those up. I did not remember that.
The more you know.
Oh, this one's one of my favorites.
Yeah! Wow! Wahoo!
The fuck was that even?
Mario 64, Mario jumping.
Ah!
Triple jump.
Triple jumping, more specifically.
No. 0.0 hours on Mario 64. I just know that people seem to adore it.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty good.
More never changes.
That's the one useful thing about the down B attack, so when it does that.
How familiar are you with? How familiar
Jesus.
are you with Max Payne?
Not very.
Okay.
Hooray!
Wait, was that the end of the stage?
Yes, twins.
It was
No,
half
that was
the
just
stage.
part 1.
With twins linked by first name.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think what we have here is 8 scenes, but like umpteen stages.
full of more recession genes. Everything was done.
Well, you might as well spam it now.
Yep.
The only reason I insisted so they could
Uh-oh.
beat
Or we could get this.
you. Nay!
Shit.
Damn it, Shell Shock.
Oh look, it's this guy.
It's a guy.
Is he coming back? Who the fuck is this?
It's the Mole Man. Cowabunga, dudes. No, it's Hans Mole Man.
Clearly.
Cowabunga, dude.
Hans Mole Man Productions presents Man Getting Hit by Pickaxe.
Man getting hit by football.
Ah, damn fuck shit.
Uh,
Damn fuck shit.
apparently this guy's name is Dirtbag.
I can see that, I
Makes
suppose.
sense, I guess.
I think
Makes as
really,
much sense as anything else.
I think really his name at this point is Why Isn't He Dead Yet?
Here, I thought you would have said the Miner 69er.
I mean,
Miner 2049er.
minor fuck.
Miner 420 69er.
Oh,
Look at that, you started with 7 lives and you're already down to 2. This game is mean.
hey!
And I've
job.
gained, and I had at least 2 1-ups.
Jesus.
There's one.
And you got another one.
Yep, it's over 50,000, so I had 3 1-ups.
Jesus Christ, this game.
Even
I forgot
on
how-
easy!
I forgot how fucking hard this game was.
Yeah, it's obscenely hard.
Okay, this and the next stage both have 2 bosses.
Great. Any health pickups? I'm sure no.
I don't know, the game doesn't tell me. I don't know, this guy
So
doesn't tell me.
there has been a single health pickup.
Yes, there has been 1 health pickup and 6 bosses so far, I believe it is.
5 or 6. I know it's at least 5. Because,
Yeah. Let's see, Bebop, Rocksteady, Dirtbag, Taurus Bulba, and Slash,
And-
so 5.
or
yeah.
whatever his name was. So yeah, that's that number.
Well, we're about to go to 7. Nonetheless, the number of bosses dwarfs the number of health pickups by a substantial number. Fuck. This game can definitely eat copious amounts of ass for being this difficult.
It's not bad. It's just very difficult.
And long. It wouldn't even be as ridiculous if the difficulty was... Oh.
I mean,
Oh, good,
it
bees.
was released toward the end of the NES's life cycle, so it does kind of
Bees,
push
my
cartridge
god.
limits.
This definitely isn't a game that you're expected to beat in a rental.
I learned that the hard way as a kid.
I think I actually
mean,
was
there's a-
successful in doing it.
Because I did rent this game and I couldn't beat it.
I remember that back in the day they were doing a lot of things to make games harder, so you were almost forced to rent it again.
Yeah.
Or buy it.
And renting was not a thing in Japan, so...
Nope, only in America. And Canada.
Yeah, it was in Canada too. I can guarantee that.
You can attest to that.
At some point we had Blockbuster, but I mostly remember Le Super Club Vidéotron.
Aha!
Oh, Videotron.
I had multiple different
I've
whoops.
heard such good things about Videotroll.
At some point they had microplay, but they no longer have that.
Such great things like disconnecting your internet for no reason.
I mean, at home it's not a problem anymore, surprisingly.
Finally, they upgraded from Windows 3.1.
to Windows NT. Probably. That's what the government uses.
Well, no, Windows NT is actually made for networking.
Okay, what fresh hell is this? What in the
A giant Mauser? I don't know.
Yes,
This is one of the bosses, I'm hoping.
it is. You have to fight
They-
2 of these things, by the way. One of them
Oh,
is
good.
the other one is in Stage 8.
Oh, it's almost dead already, surprisingly.
So the funny thing is,
No,
though, speaking of
it
video
has
stores,
worse.
And just Discord lag.
so the funny thing though about video stores, there it's dead. Hey Joey. So we had Blockbuster, of course. No health pickup, by the
Oh,
way.
you don't even get a pizza after this? Come on, game. Fucking seriously.
But the Blockbuster was a little further away, so we had a place called Video One, and that was your classic video store, complete with adult back room and shit.
Right.
And you know, we rented it from there for years and years and years until my dad finally, we were old enough that we could, you know, rent on our own. And it took a couple of years after that before I really understood it and started to laugh my ass off about it. I got news for you. You know what my membership number was at that video store? I swear to God this is true, and if I still had the card, I would prove it.
42069,
No, close though.
69, 420.
No, you're all around it. 6969.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yep.
jeez.
I'm like, how the hell did we actually ever get that lucky? Oh, hey, we're out of here.
Surprisingly, you took no damage after that boss.
And there's a pizza. And now it's
There's
time
the
for the other
fucking
boss.
pizza. Jesus.
Finally.
This is not ominous. Who am I fighting?
Pizza number 2 in the game.
You're gonna be fighting Leatherhead.
At the end of stage 5.
Leatherhead is apparently one of the hardest bosses in the game.
Great!
I guess it's a good thing there was a pizza beforehand, at least. Good lord.
I believe the term you're looking for here is damn fuck shit.
I had an official Leatherhead action figure back in the day.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I also had this crazy Raphael where if you push a button on his back, his head would spin.
I can still remember the novelty with regard to Turtles action figures, which was to say, the fact that there was an action figure for April.
Yeah.
Because, you know...
But I must know, did you have Bebop or did you have Rocksteady?
Oh, I never had any Turtles figures.
Oh, okay.
I had a couple of friends who had some. But yeah, the fact that there was a figure for April was a big deal back then. What the fuck?!
Yeah.
And for those who might not be old enough, when I say it was a big deal back then, I mean it, because, for example, they made action figures for Captain Planet. They made
I had one of those.
They made Captain Planet, Kwame, Mati, and Wheeler. They did not make either of the girls. Why? Who knows? Up yours, fucko! I'm seeing why he's...
Just die already, my god. Ah! He doesn't die. He doesn't die.
Prepare thy game overs.
He's dead.
Thank the stars.
Yeah.
Jeez. You don't get a lot of room to work with either because of the water pits.
Nope. Push button.
Wait, did that not give you an extra life?
No.
Also, here is what would be the end of the game if you were playing a pirated copy.
Also, what the actual fuck? Why did that text box say, "We'll go after that Bogart shredder"? Even,
Because Japan.
but Bogarting, it doesn't.
Bogus.
That's not what Bogart. You don't. Bogart's not an adjective. God damn it.
Japan.
Localization.
Yeah.
That is
There
our all
was
your base
a lot
moment.
of in-house localization back then, which gave us some miracles as Bimmy and Jimmy.
Right.
How about I, Garland, will knock you all down?
I actually just watched a thing on the Sacred Stones because I wanted to, remember a little bit about it. And yeah,
Or
Bimmy and Jimmy.
this room is devised by Satan.
Yeah.
Or congratulations, the story is happy end.
Thank you.
Right.
Or you spoony bard.
You spoony bard, yeah.
Congratulations. You have
Congratulations.
completed a great game and proved the justice of our culture. Now go and rest our heroes.
Right. Hey, Fegel. I have no idea who these guys are that are shooting at me, by the way.
No need to react so bogartly to the translation.
Why is this game so mean?
Because
Well,
fuck
it
you.
is.
No, true.
They forgot that they were making an NES game and not a arcade game. So they still think you have to put quarters into the machine. Please deposit 5 coins.
Oh, come on.
What fresh hell is
really?
this?
What the
Don't
flying
walk into their
fuck?
line of fire! Oh, Jesus Christ, they actually turn.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I noticed that they can't aim down.
That's why I was able to do that.
Shredder
Also,
needs
that is the
further
most
removal.
random pizza that we've seen so far.
Yep, that was the third pizza pickup of the game.
How did that
In
not
level
hurt you?
7.
It did. It took a pip.
This is level 6.
Oh, great! These things are back.
Oh, I thought this was level 7, because, it's the Technodrome.
No, it's stage 6.
And remember, we're only gonna finish like half. Or-
You still have like 3 continues.
Nonetheless. Beating this thing without continues seems like impossible. Oh my god, my frame rate! I like these things to kindly fuck off. Kindly fuck off, thank you.
There we go.
Because
They have
so-
indeed kindly fuck off.
Because they were so fun to
100
fight
points.
in the previous game. Oh hey, they're blue now.
There
Yes.
we go.
Blue man group.
Wait, I was not in... Never mind. Hitboxes, how do they work?
NES,
Boxes.
NES jank.
Hit boxes.
Damn. Fuck shit. Boom. Would you get back on the screen and let me kill you? Thank you. Close enough. I have to ask Shredder sometime where he got the budget for these robotics.
Maybe I think the explanation is that Krang supplies it all.
Makes sense.
The only thing that could make sense, really.
Now the real question is, what about Dr. Wily? How does he get all his money
Yeah.
to remake a castle every time?
And build 8 new robots.
Yep.
Although I guess he hasn't necessarily built the robots every time.
No, maybe he was already
Honestly,
like,
I think it's only Mega Man 1 where he didn't.
No, 11.
maybe-
He's
9 and 11, yeah.
yeah, 11.
Oh,
He's
true.
been-
9
yeah.
and 11 too, but... So it's 1, 9, 11.
Yeah, maybe Wiley has
Yeah.
a doctorate in accounting.
Let me rephrase that for a second.
Fuck.
What, 9/11?
11-9.
Or
11, 9, and 1. There we go. Let's pretend that's better.
Yeah,
1,
make sure.
9, 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck.
Yes, the secret number between 5 and 6.
Fuck. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck 6.
Why would you want to fuck 6? What did 6 ever do to you?
I don't know. It was afraid of 7.
That's because 7, 8, 9.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Dad jokes. We got him. My dad actually told my son that joke recently, and he got a look.
Also, proof that I've hung out with my dad too much.
Ass.
Well shocked.
Oh, apparently I changed to Leo.
Oh no. Oh, I
Uh-oh.
forgot you could change character every death. Anyway, here's your first boss.
Toka? Nope, Razor.
Nope, Rezar. Toga's next stage.
Naturally. And for some reason, Razor breathes ice. Razor, you are not my Blizzard Ice power in the Forgotten Land. Stop doing that.
His head is huge. Like,
Yeah.
way oversized.
Yeah, it's not natural.
Looks more like a caricature than the real deal.
It does. Oh my god. Suck it, Trebek!
You're supposed to say that when you defy the odds. There were no odds defied here. Only
No,
death.
and it's not even flashing yet.
No, he's got a lot of HP. 192. For the record, the Mouser boss had 80.
Ah. Well, that gives me a frame of reference, I suppose. I was
Leatherhead
trying to-
also-
Well,
Leatherhead also at 192.
Great.
jeez.
Stop clawing me every
Good
time I
lord.
jump!
The game knows.
The game can eat my ass. Balls.
3 hours, Jesus.
At least next time, hun. Well, there won't be a next time. You won't be on a train anymore. Frick!
You know, when he's facing sideways to breathe, he looks kind of like a monkey.
He's dead. Thank God.
Holy baby Jesus.
Except now there's the other boss.
Oh, freaking seriously.
Shred Dude.
And if you were playing a pirated copy, Shredder here would be immortal.
Oh, good.
So this is where your game would end.
This is gonna be where my game's gonna end anyway.
It is a sad thing that your adventures end here.
And if you were to use stage select to get past this, Super Shredder at the end would also be immortal.
Oh, good.
Shredder has 256 HP.
Yeah,
Of
no, I'm
course.
fucked. I just have to hope that my continue will spawn me here. It probably won't, of course, because why would it?
I don't remember. I think it might just put you back here.
Spam that special damn it.
I did the best I could.
Yeah, you got 3 continues.
And
bad feeling about
the
this.
verdict
I have a bad feeling about this!
Uh-oh.
Probably have to redo the whole stage.
On
On
the bright side, you do have a full stock of lives this time.
Alright,
As opposed to coming in with, like, 2.
I'm gonna dip into the background now because I'm gonna have to leave soon, so have a good one.
See ya.
Later.
This game is mean.
Yes, it is. Unnecessarily so.
Yes. Fuck you. Fuck you, and the horse you rode in on. Die, 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 die! Whoops. Oh, well, whatever. Dead. 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 There's probably a decent chance I can get one up in here before I even get to Shredder 2. If I,
It's possible.
yeah, if I can perform well enough.
I remember using an infinite health cheat for this game, and I was disappointed that it didn't work for special attacks.
Oh, God.
Like, I was still invincible, but, like, it still drained my health, and I was still very sad about that.
Understandably. Alright, there is a point variable. Stone Warriors have been worth 400 points, and I feel like straight stabs of, like, everything is worth 300 points, but special attack kills are worth 200, or not special attack, down B attacks are worth 200 points.
I don't know how the scoring system in this game works.
Yeah, I just started looking at it. Ah, frame rate!
I wasn't paying attention to it.
Yeah, I haven't paid attention to it until a minute ago. Oh, hon.
Uh-oh. Well, time to resort to cannibalism.
As one does.
I mean, what?
Wait, what? Oh god, 3.5 years later!
Three and a half years later.
Dead, dead. Okay, Basiltov. Yeah, jump kicks are worth 200 points. Straight stabs are worth 300 points, apparently. Stone Warrior kills are worth 400 points in general, apparently. I wonder what these guys are even called at this point. One eternity later. So literally beating the girder-wielding Storm Warriors is just a matter of just stab the fuck out of them instead of using your jump kicks. I learned something! Excuse me. Eat shit, fucko! Alright. Ah, shit. You know what I'm forced to compare this particular game to? Based on difficulty level. Ah! Ah! Battletoads. It's almost like the developers for this one looked at Battletoads and said, you know what, let's do that. Why is that pizza where it is and not here?
And now it's time for Monkey Rezar.
Also time for that. Eat my ass, you piece of shit.
He is. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, the problem is he's enjoying it as much as anything. If I could just, you know, not see him anymore, I'd be okay. The fact that there's no heal after this is so aggravating. No heal before, no heal after. Only a heal in the middle of the level for no reason whatsoever. At a point where if you're even slightly decent at this game, you don't need that heal. Fuck! Yeah, fuck shit. Yeah, the difficulty of Battletoads without the creativity? Yeah, I totally buy that. There's a 1-up. Gonna need it! Bob the Shredder. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I mean, we should get through this, but my god. double bosses without health pickups is so aggravating. Of course, then again, you know, why am I complaining about that? I play Kirby games.
This does not have the difficulty of Battletoads because there are no instant kills.
Oh, that's a good point. No straight up pits. Stop hitting me every time I move, you fuck.
No, there's pits. They just hurt you.
Right.
I like that you can still spam your special when you have no health left.
I like how I changed
It
to
does
Mike when I didn't
nothing.
mean to.
Oh dear.
Oh, got the job done, I guess. Good enough. And another extra life. Oh, Shredder was worth some points. Look, believe me, April, they're looking.
Raph looks drunk. Dawn looks, questionable.
And they all look like they're staring at her chest.
Well, duh. You seen that fucking jumpsuit?
I have indeed. Here we go.
Nope, he still has 2 stages left, 7 and 8. This stage has only one boss.
Uh-huh. Who is it?
Toga,
Ah.
with 208 HP.
I'm starting to think I remember that fight, and I'm starting to think that I want to die.
I never actually finished this game, so I have no idea what Super Shredder entails.
He's got he's got the usual final boss Shredder stuff. So I'm fairly sure he can demutate us. And rip. You know, I feel like this game really badly wants to be a Double Dragon game. But it's got the wrong IP, so... Damn fuck shit. Alright, well... Get back out here, Raph. Yeah, 1,000-foot falls are not as dangerous as people say. And this is easy mode! Alright, what fresh hell do we have waiting for us here? Punch, punch, die, die, stab,
Oh,
stab.
Joey.
I guess what can be said? It must be the pizza that's keeping them alive.
I mean, sure, at this point.
I can't stand high steel.
It's the only thing
How
keeping
goes
me
it?
alive from this head cold.
Pretty good. It's a nice day out there. For
Now, if it wasn't
I've
for the
been
fact it was
sick.
40 degrees, it would be nicer here.
55, but
I've been
55 here
sick.
in Montgomery County, but it's fine.
I've been sick.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Nothing serious, I hope.
No, it's just debilitating.
Damn fuck shit.
Ugh.
I guess I could say I walked right into that one.
More like it walked right into you.
Dead, dead, dead. Give me another life, fuckos.
Yeah, I thought of string, but I'm gonna wait till later tonight after Smite's done.
Oh, right on. I'm gonna do what I usually do on Sunday nights. I got a thing I can... Ah! Pay attention, Jay Constantine!
Something to pay attention to, yes.
Yes.
Good idea. Oh!
Got him that time. Yeah, I've got something I'm taking to doing every Sunday night. I'm gonna go ahead and do that tonight.
Well, I can't believe George W. Bush was right when he said, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you don't get fooled again." As shown with...
Don't get fooled again! Yeah! It's funny how the "yeah" from "Won't Get Fooled Again" is the big famous "yeah," but realistically, the one from Number of the Beast is more impressive.
Yeah, a couple of years after Roger Daltrey finally hit puberty.
Yeah, he may as well have been a female gymnast. How late he hit puberty. Well, it seems like that was the joke in when the '96 Women's Olympic team won the gymnastics, was that Carrie Strug finally hit puberty afterwards.
I totally forgot about Carrie Strug.
I actually just remembered. It's like, oh yeah, the ankle.
Also, foot.
I mean, they're not going through any difficult times as far as hiding things. Evidently, the authorities don't really give a shit. But yeah, I distinctly remember that series of jokes. I think she even made that joke herself. Oh, hi. Oh, God, the shield. Right, he's got a shield. Fuck him. And he ate my ass.
Why does he have a shield?
No, I wouldn't say eat. He just loves putting your head in his mouth.
When did he get rapid fire punches?
Yes, I guess. Of course, that's the whole reason that sign is there.
Now the question is, can you put that foot in his mouth?
I'd like to put that foot right up his ass.
I was gonna say that. Damn it.
Tasty and delicious. Oh, fuck you, fucko. Oh my god, eat it raw. Ah! Input. Okay, thank God. Yes, it was Vor. Damn it! Damn it! It was Vor!
I dare you to cross this line.
Beam me up, Scotty. Why did it have to... I wasn't even thinking about it! Son of a bitch. Yay, extra life. Alright. Scene 8, at last.
Beat Shredder,
Hey,
take two.
hey! Kevin Nash as Shredder.
Alright, last two bosses. The first one is Krang, and he has 3 forms.
Because of course he does. I feel like we're going to be going through this level more than once.
First one has 80 hit points, second and third 256. Apparently they share the health bar.
Goody.
Super Shredder has 448.
Oh boy. Hey, hey!
They
Hey,
really did not
hey.
want you to win.
No. The game hates you, and is going through lots of effort to prove that. Die, die, die! The comically oversized ninja stars just do seem kind of unnecessary.
You get good points at least.
They're- There just better be at least one health pickup in this damn level.
Ah, yes, the dough heads. And look, prison ninja.
Prison ninja? What?
Well, it looks like he has prison. He wore prison stripes as he was rezzing.
Ah. Oh, I was gonna have a jumping contest with them forever at that point. Eat my ass! There we go. Suck it. Alright. I seem to remember those robots have a name of some sort, but I just remember just calling them mini technodromes. Don't throw yourself at me. There. Ah. Hey, pizza.
It's time.
I think that's, what, the fourth one in the game so far?
Maybe fifth. And Krang, apparently. Oh, no, it's a Mauser.
Oh, right, there's 3 bosses.
Which, you know, more like a mini boss and 2 bosses, but yeah. But yeah, either way, it's just another thing to eat through your health. Damn it! Damn it! Stop throwing those things at me, you son of a bitch!
$112 hit points.
Well, almost got him.
God, no.
Got it.
You did. Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's not gonna help, because there's no way it's gonna give me my health back. See?
Oh, right. Shit. That sucks. That's only 12,000 points. Huh. Alright. I'm 4 for now.
The important thing is, do I get... I don't remember if I get a life for 250,000 or not. Might not get another life until 300. And fuck.
Ah, shit. I thought it was every 50.
I thought it was too, but I think I got to 150 and it didn't happen.
Oh, what do you know about that?
That makes me angry. It's like, oh, now the game is going to start giving us pizza? Damn it!
Oh!
Okay, well, there's our answer. What the hell are these things? I don't remember these things. I didn't want to special attack there. Fuck. Oh god, let the pain end. Space! Space. You know, if I hadn't just had pizza the other day, I might get pizza now.
What kind of pizza was it?
A local place called Louis.
Oh. Was it a supreme pizza, anything like that?
Pepperoni and bacon.
Ah, okay. My place for pizza is also local, called the Lodges. So they have 2 locations, one in Germantown. And their pizza's very good. They have the sausage that they put on their pizza. It's not ground sausage. They use discs.
Aha!
Yeah.
I've got so many places around here, you know, it's preposterous. I've spoken about this before, you know, it's like... Metro Detroit is home to multiple locations, or multiple, franchises. You know, nationally known franchises. So we get all those, plus the ones that aren't necessarily national, like Jets and Hurry Howies, that are just the statewide locations, anyway. Fuck. You know, we're talking those are places that do well enough that they can, you know, sponsor our local sports teams and things like that. I mean, or at least they would if they could, because, you know, seeing as how Little Caesars owns 2 of the teams. And, you know, the 3rd team plays in the arena.
What about Detroit City FC? I mean, the soccer team.
I don't think they exist yet.
Detroit City, not well. I know they've had a. Oh, where do they play? Do they play in Mesa? Or let me check.
I don't think I've ever seen an actual Detroit soccer team.
Detroit City's been around since 2012, and they play in the USL Championship. I'm not talking about an MLS team here.
Oh, that's the difference then, because, yeah, you know, MLS has been around as long as it has, and no Detroit team has ever been created.
Detroit City actually has a has a dedicated fan base over there, and they play over in Hamtramck.
Oh, Hamtramck? Okay.
At Keywood Stadium.
Hamtramck at least is near Detroit.
As a matter of fact, they used to be part of NISA, the National Independent Soccer Association, alongside the soccer club near where I am, the Maryland Bobcats FC. And they won the Fall 2021 championship in Detroit City.
Krang, I hate you. Oh god, that's right, he separates! Oh god!
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Detroit City played 18 games and they won 14, they drew 3, and they lost only 1.
Wow.
Beat California United by 12 points in the standings, so they got the title.
It's pretty good. I mean, when it comes to things that are referred to as football in this area, you know. I mean, at least the Wolverines have been good lately. Finally beat Ohio State again, so.
I'm looking at the attendance for Detroit City. They averaged 4,300 people per match. Their lowest was 3,600. The highest was 6,000.
Not bad.
Yeah. Maryland, the Bobcats, my team play in they play in what's called the Maryland Soccer Bucks, the Washington Spirit of the NWSL. They play there.
Oh my fuck.
Their attendance is about 300 a game. But Detroit, that's for Detroit. 4,000 a game, that's pretty damn good.
That was pretty damn good. Oh god, stop this madness. Oh, we are so dead. Oh, he's flashing. Yeah, it's about time.
Oh boy. We're getting some golden opportunities, so.
Oh my god, we beat him.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Please
we'll...
30,000 points.
Will Super Shredder, Hey, we got an extra life.
Yes! 70,000, that's good.
Yeah, but...
Well, let's see.
if we restart here after we die, then fine. Kevin Nash!
If you have to restart, if you have to restart from the beginning, you do have 7 lives to restart, so. Ooh. Oh.
Fuck. Inputs.
Ooh.
No, it's gotta be Raph. Dance with the girl Bronya.
Yeah. Hey Mike, how you doing?
Fuck, fuck. Damn fuck!
I'm watching Constantine punch Super Shredder.
And
You're
yeah,
watching Raphael fight Kevin Nash.
by himself.
He's trying to shank him.
You ain't even get out of the way of that.
Congratulations, your James Avery evolved into Kevin Nash.
I don't know, I mean, I'm no expert on Pokemon, but I don't really think that's the thing you want.
Oh, Constantine, you need to jump out of the way of that. Shit.
Pretty much.
7 more lives.
Damn.
Choose your warrior.
Good old Donnie.
Yeah, I mean, he's the only one who hasn't got any screen time, so we gotta do it. Alright, but you know what, though? I'm gonna take a second here. I'm gonna take a quick bio break.
Okay, I think I'll go to the bathroom myself. I'll be right back.
Meanwhile, Donnie is just like, come on, use the controller.
Ugh. So I hope everyone is having a good day so far.
I am, yes.
Sorry, what?
I am, yes.
Ah, that's good. Good. Well, how about you in chat? What do you think? That's good. That's good. That's good. That. I did a little cleaning too. I am overdue for cleaning. My bedroom is so messy. Bagel, hot. Yo, you got a bagel, Pananning? How you doing? Glad to hear your day's doing good. Oh,
Wish I could say mine was better. Or, well, my day isn't bad, but, you know. The things that happened to me this week are not good.
I'm still waiting for
Stab.
I'm still waiting for check. When Dad passed away almost 5 years ago, he still had a savings account, and I have been trying for years to get this settled.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's really bothering me.
Yeah, I imagine it would be.
Don't feel bad. I'm still dealing with with someone that's helping me with the dealing with the insurance of the guy who whacked me last year.
Well, you know, one of the big things I have to deal with is the fact that in the state of Michigan, divorce laws are pretty ridiculous. And that in order to... I have to... Despite the fact that my ex-wife cheated on me, walked out on me, I have to divest her from the interest of the house, which means she is entitled to upwards of, depending on what the appraised value is, of upwards of $40,000-$50,000. There's no consequence to her having done what she did and broke up the family. And that is so infuriating. So, yeah, moving is definitely a thing that's going to be happening. Because I can't afford her. Because I could refinance the house so that she could keep her interest. She could pay out her. I could pay out her interest that way. But you're talking probably increasing my payment to a point where it's more than I paid for the house in the first place.
Oh man, kind of reminds me of some of the BS laws that my sister's kind of dealing with in Florida.
Oh, well, Florida. Yeah. Kings of the BS laws.
I had my grandma used to live in Florida. She used to live in Cape Canaveral. She had a really nice condo. I think it was. I don't think it was out by. I think it was out by the ocean. I'm not sure. My aunt and uncle used to live in nearby Cocoa Beach. Cape Canaveral is actually the town is actually a very interesting place, even though you have to go through like 6 or 8 rows of 8 lanes of traffic to get from one side of the street to the other.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it's the. It wasn't overlooking the. It wasn't overlooking the. It wasn't overlooking the Atlantic. It was overlooking the Banana River. It was facing westward. So, Cocoa Beach. That faces the ocean.
Fuck.
So I'm looking at Google Maps right now. I want to know how many lanes you would have to cross. 1, 2, 3. Lord, you have to cross 5 lanes. That doesn't seem like a whole lot, but
Doesn't seem like it, but... And yet. Well, I mean, 5 lanes if you have 2 going each way and a turn lane, for example. That's 5 lanes, so...
yeah.
That's the main highway I used to cross to get from my old town to the neighboring town.
This is Route A1A in Florida.
No idea where that is. I'm familiar with the Tampa Bay area where everything is a US or US alternate 19.
Yeah, well, A1A takes you along the down Cape Canaveral along what's known as the Space Coast area.
Space Ghost, coast to coast. Okay, so what this actually did is it puts the first part of the level is done regardless with the Mauser, so...
Yeah, okay. So that's good.
You just punch those Mausers until they die.
Amazing insight.
I mean, that's why they pay him the big bucks.
Damn it, Constantine, watch out for those short shorts.
Who wears short shorts? Krang wears short shorts.
Be damn proud of it.
Oh,
I guess.
What's up?
I heard you get greeted. I was wondering when you were going to speak.
So, Krang gets a body, but he doesn't want to get a decent pair of pants.
I mean, his body's got nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, I
Look,
mean,
he's anything but Solomon Grundy. And yes, I know that old Cartoon Network trope.
he probably likes it this way.
That was funny enough, that was what my response was when I saw the command mission version of X.
I feel like the answer to this is when I hit the legs enough times, the body will reform.
Either way, this is always the most annoying fight in the entire game. Even more so than Super Shredder.
Yeah, I mean, Super Shredder isn't even being that terribly annoying based on what I was able to do. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were reformed. Damn it. Okay, there you go. Right. Back to a groove.
Hit boxes.
Yep.
Fucking hitboxes. How do they work?
All the
They do
hitboxes.
not.
Sorry,
So-
but your hitbox will not work today.
So, is Dawn stronger like in Turtles in Time, only slower, or are they all the same?
Nailed it.
I explained it all earlier, but
Yeah,
I
you
guess you weren't there for it. He has the most reach.
Okay.
But his damage isn't all that impressive.
Neither is
Actually,
Raph's,
Mike is actually the slowest in this game.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Leo is middle of the road. Raph has the most damage per second.
So you have 6 lives and a sliver of a 7. So let's
Basically, yep. All right. Back to Raph.
Get out of the way! Nice.
You know, I'm watching it fight.
Oh, I didn't know you could fire diagonally like that. Okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
Diagonal lines.
Tecmo Shredder Ball.
So if
Sure, why not?
so, who's the Jeff George of Tecmo Shredder Bowl?
Jeff George.
Rocksteady.
Hello,
Rocksteady and Bebop.
Taurus
Rocksteady
Bulba.
and Bebop.
I still laugh about
Ass.
the 2017 reboot that they actually have what Bebop and Rocksteady was like before they dipped them in the mutation.
Well, they had that in the original.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
they were just thugs that Shredder picked up off the street.
Yeah. Or at least in the cartoon series, that's what it was. I don't know about the, Actually, I
and
don't think they
the,
ever existed in the comics, did they?
I think they made an appearance in the comics after the cartoon was a thing.
Oh yeah. And then the 2017 reboot, they had that Bebop was a well-known thief, and Rocksteady was some Russian arms dealer. But yeah, they kept them on longer before they decide to dip them in the mutagen.
Yeah, I got really fond memories of this game. It's one of the few I could actually manage to get to the final level before using up my first continue.
Yeah, we were not able to do that today.
This game is unnecessarily mean. They did
Yeah, because
barely
I
any.
was so out of practice, I think I got to the stage prior to
There's
Krang ship
maybe-
before using a continue.
There's maybe like 6 pieces in the whole game.
Wait,
And we've been
oh,
playing on
wait,
easy mode.
Or it's just like, I would not be stopped. So it does.
Hey, we got him.
Ah, you
Nice.
defeated me.
And that is game.
Oh no, the building is exploding.
And nothing of value was lost.
But Krang doesn't need another spaceship anyway.
Time bomb set. Escape immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just like all bad guys in video games just have that pacemaker, so when they get defeated, it just activates the self-destruct.
Bucko!
Congratulations!
Congratulator!
Congratulatory.
Damn fuck shit.
Congratulations, the story is happy end.
The story is happy.
Hmm. Whew. So, I think thought process is we want to do another go at the perfect run.
Oh, also, when the Cowabunga collection comes out, we totally need to do 4-player.
Yep, 4 players being done.
Well, Manhattan is safe for now. They have to deal with these buildings, especially
I'll have
the
to ask one
skyscrapers,
question though.
being structurally compromised.
And the worst part is the giant neon sign that says split. They can't seem to turn it off.
Nope.
And the bridge is being out.
And it
The
electroshocks
bridge is
anyone who gets close
out.
to it.
They're cut off. Can't escape. This is your prison now.
I'm sorry, Shredder. Shredder, you have done so much damage to the city, and your base is just all misshapen. We only have one thing to call that will defeat you worse than the turtles.
Ghostbusters.
No, OSHA.
Directed by Japanese characters.
It's a shame. If I took another closer look, I probably could have translated that for you.
Thank you for your playing.
Thank you for your playing.
Translations, not a problem.
I think that's right up there with Sega Bass Fishing. Thank you for playing.
Let's see.
Konami, before they went all in with Pachinko.
Among other things.
Oh yeah, heard what happened to how much they just gave the middle finger to Castlevania fans.
Right.
For Koji Igarashi, who kept it alive. Be a different game series altogether, but still.
Alright, let's see if I got this right.
Select your turtle.
Well, Mike has been good for us, so we stick with Mike.
Turtle.
Did I get it?
Quick!
Yes, I did.
Quick, we have to save April before she melts.
I mean, as you do.
Now, one might think this is a bit extreme, burning down her apartment, but I'm pretty sure this happened in the cartoon series within the first season, so this is practically a normal thing for her.
And
Oh, yeah.
It sure as hell happened in the movie.
Well, they also had that her building her building got completely demolished by Mausers.
Also, I really took this to be her work. But yeah. And there's our first damage. That's kind of a typical spot to take that first damage.
The moral of the story is Pizza Hut. Hope you saved your game coupon when you first bought it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Vernon is just like, I just called the turtles to save us. And then the boss is like, Vernon, you idiot! You should have called the fire department!
Yeah, but I don't think Vernon cared for the turtles at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Or he didn't believe they existed. I forget which one it was.
I'm just wondering who is throwing the giant bowling balls.
I don't know. Pete Weber? Yes, I can make bowling references. I am capable of that. My dad has watched bowling. I don't know that they even air bowling, but it used to be a thing we'd watch on like Saturday afternoons or something. PBA
Yeah, we have
action.
Yeah, we have a couple of different bowling alleys in my area.
Oh, we've got plenty. I
One-
haven't played in a while though.
One here in Gaithersburg. I played a couple months ago. I played like 3 games.
That's a reference to an old Nissan campaign, really? Well, yeah, wow, that's really interesting. So, I'm not gonna lie. There's perfect roll killing. Love to see it.
Help me, I'm being kidnapped. By...
Help me, I'm on fire and nothing can save me except for turtles.
I'm sorry, but now your April meal is melting.
Oh, alright. Rocksteady comes in through there.
Right, it goes through multiple floors and doesn't cause this floor to collapse.
Yeah.
So I think we've established we had to come in through the roof.
If he had come in through the window, there would have been a backdraft.
Well, I think we're all missing the most important thing about all this. We have a nice amount of points, and Rocksteady's ruining it all.
Yep. Nope.
That's why he came. He just it's like, boy, don't you have you have the nice set of points. I have to stop you now.
Go, Rocksteady, get rid of that 69.
That was a very interesting accent you had for him there, Mike. There we
I
go.
tried to do it as close to the,
Nice.
as the show as
Now that's
possible.
the nice
There,
number.
he ruined it. He fulfilled his
Backdraft!
You get the idea.
Indeed. Also, what the fuck?
Mike Jr. Avenge your father.
No.
I don't wanna.
Ha ha ha! I have April now.
Ha ha ha! I am buoyed
your
by the power
costume.
of Steve.
Your costume is ridiculous.
It's like that you just. I like that you did jump and he just punched you in the nads.
Well, we assume that he has nads to be punched in.
Well, that shell's protecting more.
Well, the gag is these foot are TNT. They're dynamite.
But will they win the fight?
No.
They never win the fight. They'll.
So they're not a power load?
Nope, but watch them explode.
These guys sure are. Look at that.
They're already come with Kaboom pre-installed.
Oh no.
Kaboom.pk3.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, let's see. I don't think we're gonna get. Oh, Mike, if we're very fortunate, we'll get to level 20 in JPCP this week. I think.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're getting to Sykes' level 27 that I'm apparently going to despise.
A shame, because it's one of his tracks.
Yeah, it looks like that'll have to wait till next week. At least this time I'm not going to be coming off of just sheer exhaustion like I was last week, so... And existential dread, of course, because last week I was also dealing with what was going to happen, and that did happen on Wednesday, so... That is the mean. My jump inputs.
I'm gonna beat your turtle with my gun!
As one does. It's all about trying to get him in this loop. Then he does that. There we go. No problem, see?
Now we go into the sewers.
Because this is a Ninja Turtles game, and we can't have a Ninja Turtles game without a sewer level.
For any game in the 80s and 90s and not have a sewer level.
See, here's the thing. It's the Turtles. It's their home. They don't mind it. Anyone else would be like, I don't get it. You don't understand. I can't go down there. I hate sewers. They smell like poo gas.
Or it's the Mega Man 2 randomizer I played that turned all the water brown.
Gross.
Mega Man screaming, "Not the poo!"
This is a banger, isn't it? It's pretty good. I mean, the music in this game, I think, is pretty underrated.
Oh yeah.
In part because most of it is centered around the theme of the Turtles. So, but,
Oh yeah.
you know, these all feature decently enough realized remixes for such things. Come on, input. And there it goes. Son of a bitch. Thought we had a good chance to get through this level unscathed. Input issues.
Oh no, the
Rounders.
Rousers.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop. Ba-doop-a-doop. Doop. Da! Derp! There's a 1-up.
Oh, up.
Oh, I wish I could level up, do more damage. He only just now realized that. Oh, man. Yeah, fuck shit.
Wait, you only now just realized damn fuck shit? Wow,
No,
I'm surprised.
Fickle only just realized why they're called Mousers.
Why?
Nah, I'm just giving you shit.
Oh, Eisen, if you get a chance, the Baxter the Fly gif. Remember from last time where we were just beating the shit out of him.
Right. I should remember to do that.
Well, now you have multiple streams to work with because I did it again.
That's true. That is true.
Also, that's only 2 pips of damage that entire level. And 0 on the boss. So, there we're starting to see some movement. And that is the key to avoiding the ice balls, by the way, is just jump kicking right over to this right-hand corner right at the start. And then everything will miss you.
But yeah, if anyone asked what the hell this has to do with anything Easter related, don't you see? Baxter Stoutman was killed on his flying machine, and on the 3rd minute he was not found. He was reborn again as a fly creature.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of course,
what more
it
is there
all
to
makes
say about
sense.
that?
Of course, it all makes sense now.
Baxter died for his sins. And then was
There we
reborn
go.
3 days later.
No, he died for your sins.
He died, he became a fly.
Baxter Christ?
Spectre cries, Spectre cries. Also, minus the bad news, I hope you had a good Passover, Constantine.
Likewise.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
you know, always good times to spend with the parents. I mean, I'm gonna be living in the house with them eventually, because it only makes it makes good financial sense. You know, mom's gonna turn 70, dad is 70, so like, you know, I've got to get. I will have to lose this house. I will have to sell it, obviously, to satisfy the divorce, as I've mentioned. But, you know, why, knowing that I'm going to get the house when they pass, would I buy another one when, you know, it could be any time in the next 5-6 years where, you know, they might not be able to do stuff for themselves as well anymore. You know, that just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to wind up there anyway, so, you know, I'd rather, you know, invest that money I'll get out of the sale of this house, and, you know, just, you know, Freya and I will take care of whatever portions of bills we would need to do, with all of us living together. And the kiddo can go to school right there, because there's some very highly rated schools there. The whole thing is a tricky situation though, because the divorce agreement features a thing that indicates that education decisions for the child must be made by both parents. So it's like, as long as I don't move, there's no decisions that need to be made. Well, any moving I do, no matter what the situation would be, requires agreement as far as enrolling him in school. Because theoretically she could exercise her God-given right, as it were, to want to take him over to her end of the world, which I will not agree to. I'm sorry, I've been over there now. It's not a nice area. It's the sort of thing that when we were younger and a little bit more ignorant, we would call ghetto. Oh, I died! Shit!
Oh.
You have died.
I got distracted by myself.
Oh, you died. Oh, you died.
No. This is TMNT 2, not I Want to Be the Boss. Let's not get them confused.
I want to be the turtle.
Well, at least it's not Total Distortion that has an entire song dedicated of you dying.
I want to be the Mikey.
I want to be the fucko. He's dead. Ripped his throat out and beat him with it.
Mikey has become violent.
Mikey is always violent, he just hides it well.
He hides it of him going, "Cowabunga, dude, I just snapped your neck."
Yes. Cowabunga, dude, look at this surfboard I just shoved into your throat. Have you heard of the term real ultimate power?
Remember, Mikey's power is not his skills with nunchucks, but grabbing people and resetting their necks to the dead position.
Sorry, dude, didn't mean to do that. Winks at the camera.
Here.
Whoops, dude. I mean, he's Patrick Swayze from Point Break, you know. It's just a fact.
For a moment, I thought you were going to hesitate as, like, he's Patrick Swayze from...
Ghost.
You know what, never mind. He's just Patrick Swayze. Which, to be fair, I would not make a counter-argument for
To be fair.
Also, I'm just looking at that vehicle on the left. I can't tell if it's just a sedan, a truck, or or those El Caminos.
Yes. It is a car that is everything to every person in any form that it so chooses.
Hello, Turtles. We made this gun out of cardboard, and we're gonna kill you with it.
Out of a fish head. Fish head, roly-poly fish head.
Fish head. Eat them up, yum.
Basically.
Oh no. Mikey is also causing mischief by destroying things.
As he does.
Now no one will know what the speed limit is and crash.
And nothing will be lost from doing so. Aye. Yeah, I can appreciate that too. Ain't no question. Bonk. Ah! My input!
No, I can't punch.
Okay, he doesn't need a fist to punch anyway.
Alright, here comes Baxter.
Didn't even need a punch to begin with.
Help me, Turtle, I got turned into a fly.
So, how's everybody doing today?
Getting better.
Okay, now she'll be stone dead in a moment.
No, we'll save that for like 10 years down the line.
So yes, welcome to the next 5 minutes.
5 minutes of Stockman just floating around trying to kill you.
I find it hilarious that in the cartoon, Baxter Stockman became a fly because of Shredder, which is really his fault. But ever since that episode, he's always blamed the Turtles.
Baxter is not a smart person.
Oh, absolutely. If he was, then he would be able to have a job selling those Mausers.
Rip.
They would have been great if they didn't cause property damage. Also, it's the same thing as Metallo and Superman, where it's Luthor's fault that he got sick and needed to put his brain in a robot body, and then he blames Superman.
Yep.
At least it's not the 2007 Baxter Stockman that he just lose little bits of himself and all he became is a brain in a jar.
Oh, yes, he did.
At one point, he was like a head on like robot spider legs.
Yep, I remember that.
I'd like to point out, incidentally, both Baxter bosses were defeated with 0 damage. First time we've done that on stream. Rocksteady only took like a couple of pips. Bebop was a little bit more of a problem. And we don't even talk about the Polar Bear fucko, partially because we don't know his name.
He's there. That's all we need to know. He's just there.
I'll go look it up.
There we go.
You have to know how strong Mikey is to just beat a robot to death with nunchucks.
Ah, fellow checker, eh?
Okay, his name is Tora.
Tora, huh?
Tora! Tora!
Oh,
That's all I got in my defense.
Yeah, that definitely, that rings a bell now. Hitbox. Oh, still better than ground chuck or whatever.
Also about the Baxter Stockman's dumbness. Well, he may be that dumb, but at least he's not as dumb as the 2007 Triceratons that end up blowing up their own planet and now live in what remains of it.
how about Lobo, who deliberately blew up his own planet
Well, Lobo's an asshole. There's a big difference.
for a class science project? He gave himself an A.
I'm sure he did. I know I would.
I gave myself an A for killing my entire race.
I mean, you know, if you blow up your entire planet and kill your entire race and don't get an A, that's really a shame. That's really your own fault.
He's an asshole. How dare he do such a thing? I want him off my planet. A++ would do it again.
This sounds like a review on one of those websites.
I mean, yes.
He wiped out the planet and he's now
Oops.
the only survivor.
Hey, Twister. Ice Twister. Bleh.
Yo.
Oh no, they want to hammer you.
I mean, hammer time, but I can touch it, so... See? Touched it.
Oh no, now it's them with the shanky sticks.
If anything, I think that begs the question, is it really you can't touch this, or you're not supposed to touch it, but because it says you can't touch this, that's why you want to touch it?
I don't know. I figure it's the same... The max power philosophy, you know.
Max
I mean, it's right
power.
up there with the history eraser button. Just because someone tells you not to do it, they want you to do it.
Yeah. Splat.
There's 3 ways to do things. The right way, the wrong way, and the max power way.
Isn't that
Isn't
still
that
the wrong way?
Dad? Well, technically yes,
Yes.
but
Yes, but faster.
Yes, but faster.
Damn you, shit biscuit.
The foot soldier on the little helicopter.
You fucked it. See that helicopter? I'm gonna fuck it.
Probably shouldn't do that. That's not healthy.
Not for the helicopter, anyway. I didn't say how I was gonna fuck it, just that I was.
Now my mind is stuck on Final Fantasy VII Mocking Abridged. We gotta deal with some weird motorcycle monster. This sounds like Hojo's work. Probably tastes like it too. Wait, you're not suggesting you eat it, are you, Red? It's either that or ride it. Heyo!
Heyo!
I don't understand. I'm gonna fuck it.
Speaking of Final Fantasy VII, though, I finally completed my Advent Children character collection. I finally picked up Sid. So it's not the entire set, because I don't choose to get the entire set, but it's all of the original cast, plus Rufus and of course Sephiroth.
More like doofus.
Yeah. I just could never bring myself to buy Reno when Reno was cheap because I was just waiting for them to make Rude, and they never made Rude. Now they made them both for the remake set, but the remake sets are all the figures are all like $150 a piece, and I'm not paying that.
Rip.
What annoys me is there's this adorable Red 13 plushie that you can get from Square Enix's store, $70. I want! Plus shipping, mind you. Plus shipping.
That just sucks.
Yeah, I bought the Cloud statue from there, which that's cheap, mind you. That's comparatively. It's like regular price of $40.
At least the thing that I got from Square Enix or the Frontmiss and Vonzer kits, they actually come with 4 and a bunch of different weapons. For great value.
They actually make a Tonberry bank, which is great, and I would love to get that for the kiddo.
Does it include my Tonberry NFT?
It may.
Uji Wuji?
I mean, I would assume it would.
It was a sketch I did in like 5 minutes.
Aren't the best skets like that?
No, it wasn't a skit.
Fuck.
Like, as in literally a pencil sketch.
Yes.
Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun.
Dun 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 la la la. There we go.
Well, let me mute myself. Call is coming in.
Heroes in a half shell, tortoise power.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises. Also, why am I expecting it to be voiced by Charlotte from the remake of Trials of Mana? Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises!
Okay.
Yo, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises!
Make it voiced
Sing
by...
your kids, tortoises!
just make it voiced by Richard Lewis. That's successful capability for whining.
Just have Hank Azaria do his thickest New York accent.
I swear there's a way to hit all 4 of those before they break apart. Haven't nailed it down yet.
I used to do that as a kid, and I don't remember how.
Get back here, alright. This run is definitely not going as well as the first run. I feel like Manhattan Project may have broken my ass for the rest of the day.
I might have. Which means next you're gonna play Tournament Fighters.
I don't even have a ROM of Tournament Fighters.
Oh, I can easily fix that for you.
I think I have all 3.
I gotta check, because I don't remember if I've beaten 1 of them or 2 of them. Because I'm all about adding more games to the list.
All I know is that apparently the SNES version is the best.
That sounds about right.
Genesis one is okay, and the NES one is by far
vastly inferior.
It's basically held back by the limitations of the system.
Which is no surprise there.
It was also a US-only release.
Yeah, that's Doom incarnate right there.
No Japanese or European release. Tournament Fighters, Hydreigon. Actually, yeah, you can play Hyperstone Heist after this.
Well, I don't really intend to keep going, I'm gonna have to get dinner at some point.
True. Eyes an impromptu Hyperstone High stream.
Incidentally, I don't
Dude,
actually think I have that ROM either.
I'll take a rain check for that on Tuesday.
Damn.
Oops. Why aren't you flashing yet, you son of a bitch?
Oh my.
I mean, not that it matters, the no death run is already busted to fuck anyway.
Fucking polar bear.
Yeah, me not paying attention enough. There we go. You know what he sounds like when he groans like that? He actually sounds like when the Ghostbusters are chasing Slimer. Ninja magic!
Yes, the ancient ninja technique of
Exploding.
robot. No, robot.
I mean, the robot is a dance. I'm sure it could be repurposed into a ninja technique. I mean, why not, right?
Even these guys explode.
Everything is
Magic
robot.
my ass.
This is, we feel like the game should be longer, so we're going to give you this level.
It's not magic at all, it's technology.
You know, what's funny is the fact that I'm actually remember to stay above. Because I feel like there are spots where the floor will collapse under you. In that particular section where the 1-foot soldier popped out. Hold me to that. We're close to another life. Always fun. Yeah. Ah, shit. Still got a long way to go on the whole damageless aspect of this. The more I grain it back into my brain, the better it is. Tiger!
Tiger, 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 uppercut, tiger.
Tiger death. Tiger Burninate. Oh, okay, I guess I just won't hit him.
Don't jump, you piece of shit.
Why can't you just die?
Seriously, this is fucking stupid.
It really slows the whole run down to a crawl. Alright, scorpions. Fuck you.
Now, I can believe the tigers are magic.
Yeah, I can believe that. These things, no.
No, these are blatantly robots.
Yep, robotic scorpions.
It's the Robo-Scorpions from Fallout New Vegas. Look out, Cam Clark is gonna rant at you.
Oh no. I'd like to get to the pizza. Still alive. I'd like to. I'd like to. I did. Alright, great success. But not the great success I was hoping for. Oh, fuck you for taking your head off that early. Definitely had better RNG roll on this guy in the first run. Whew, there we go. I hope it's not too bad, huh?
Maybe it was something you ate.
Into this Technodrome.
That's usually what happens to me.
Oh god, speaking of... I misread her departure time today. So the kiddo and I didn't have breakfast before we left. So figured, okay, we'll be back before, you know, just after 9:30, so no big deal. Yeah, it was 9:50, not 9:30, and it was delayed. So we wind up trying to pick up some food for the kiddo at the station there, and all they got is a vending machine, and he winds up with Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Oh dear.
It didn't bother him, or at least if it has, I don't know about it yet.
Well, sometimes you just have a higher tolerance for that stuff.
Until I had my surgery, my tolerance for it was pretty good. I love hot food.
I can imagine that.
I miss hot food very much.
Likewise.
I never really liked spicy food in the first place.
Yeah, about 25 years ago, a friend turned me on to Thai food for the first time, and I couldn't imagine the notion of ordering it without, you know, at least medium spice. But now I'm stuck with it. Mental. No longer metal. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think if he was going to have any problems, I'd probably know by now. I imagine the X would be like, his stomach is bothering him, any idea? I'd be like, yeah, something happened inadvertently.
He appears to have eaten a bag of nickels.
And that's one of those things that sucks, by the way, is because I decided, because I never really had the Flamin' Hots that they make these days. So, like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna try a bag of the Flamin' Hot Barbecue, because those sound really yummy. I regretted it. Not going down! No, going down was fine. Unfortunately, going down isn't the only thing. It's not the only part of the equation. So, yeah. Had a tough rest of the day. Which wouldn't have been probably nearly the issue if I hadn't done that at work. Nope. Fuck you. Oh, thank heaven for the number of points I had for that moment. I mean, I'm sorry though, the coloring that they use on Mike, it really makes it look like he only has one eye.
I think it might be just, like, the way the sprites are made. I think it literally just is just a block of 4 pixels.
Yeah, it just shows up better for the lighter colored turtles, like Donnie and Leo. Which I think Donnie is light, Leo is light, and Mike and Raph are both the same color. Well, you did your best, my dear. All anybody can do. Frick! Frick! Aim is off. Alright, well the main goal here is going to be fucking... Oh, what? I was behind him! I think though the main goal that we are going to strive for in this run is beating Krang with losing less than 2 lives. That I think is our big thing. Krang and Shredder combined in less than 3. Oh dear. Oh dear. It actually kind of kills me if you think about it. The Manhattan Project Krang is actually easier than the one we're about to fight. In some ways. No, and you were not the reason that he didn't have breakfast. It was my fault for not making sure I had your departure time right. He ate good when he got home, though. I'll tell you that much. Fuck. Fuck! I mean, I don't really care whether I live or die at this guy at this stage, because, I say, our goal waits in the next room. Oh dear. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Alright, so... Well, welcome back, Nap Nap. There we go. Let's move on, shall we? Alright, let's see what we can do about this. Ah! Problem he's got is the attack telegraphing is difficult to deal with.
There is none. It's instant.
Yeah.
Yep. You get stuck with the fact of you're in midair, and then oh surprise, fucko! Here comes the I-beam. Fuck. And yeah, there's half the problem right there. We're doing fine as far as how much damage we've done, but now we're dead. I mean, your nimbleness is extremely important in this realm. Vertical movement, very important. Oy. Alright, it doesn't look like we're going to be successful in our mission tonight. Because of that, continuing to do that shit. Worst part is it's like if I could at least get him flashing, I could feel alright about it. Oh, okay, I feel alright about it. It's 2 lives, but, you know, I kind of got, well, as you're gonna do, I got hosed. Alright, let's see if we can beat Shredder without dying. We'll call that a win.
And then you get hit by his instant kill.
Probably. Another hour, hon. Aye. Alright, well, our percentages on the instant kill are lower. And it happened. Good call.
Sometimes I hate being right.
Such is the way, I suppose. If the two of them wouldn't get into this pattern like that, I probably would have been better served to just hammer away on them. Fuck. There we go, there we go. Alright, we're about done here. There we go. And we're done.
Alright.
Nice work.
Yeah, like I say, first run was better. But, you know, we do our best with what we have, and, you know, we try to get it going. Alright, so, quick schedule update, exclamation schedule. Nothing tomorrow, unless I feel saucy. Doom, Tuesday. Arkham Origins NG Plus with Lead C on Wednesday. Jackbox Thursday. And Saturday, time might be adjusted. I'm going to do the sub incentive from February, which is the LTTP Randomizer Shuffler. I've set the time shift on those, but they are set and ready to go and have been. I've just been looking for a day and a time, and next Saturday should do that for us. It's either going to be at 1 o'clock or at more like maybe like 6 o'clock. It all depends on whether I work, which I wasn't originally scheduled for, but well, I have a hunch. Well, it still says not scheduled, but we'll see. I actually kind of hope I work. I need the hours. I need the money. Straight up. Don't make enough off of Twitch to sacrifice hours at work. That's just a fact. But, yep, we took care of FF1 yesterday. For those that weren't there, it was a time. Also finished off Kirby and the Forgotten Land, except for the final part of True Arena. But I'm not going to try to do that in a stream. Got pretty close, though, I will say that. Ha ha ha. Alright. But let's get the heck out of here for the rest for tonight. Ooze is on, and he's playing Skyrim. How appropriate.
Right.
Let's see, what shall we say?
Vaporized into milkshake?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Alright.
Vaporized to milkshake. So, yep, like I say, we'll see y'all later, and, yeah, if you haven't already, drop a follow. Helps the channel grow, you know? Like to see those numbers going up.
Every little bit helps.
Every little bit. Even the follows, even if you don't even show up for chat, you know, brings those numbers up, can get other people interested as well.
Absolutely.
But, yep. We'll be back, like I say, on Tuesday with Doom, unless something wild happens tomorrow. So, have a great rest of your afternoon. Thanks, everybody, for coming in and for co-commenting and all that good stuff. Good night.
Right. Goodbye, everyone. And looks like we're off.
Yes.
I wonder how